Guild Wars Reforged just got announced and it's coming in 2 weeks. But after this announcement and reading the blog post, I was still very curious about what this actually is. Is it a remaster? Is it a remake? Is it just a graphical update and there's not really that much excitement to it? Well, thankfully, Livestream has talked to the developers of Teams 2 weeks, who are actually previous ArenaNet developers, on a live stream that explained a little bit more what this is and what the purpose of this new release is. And I think it's way more clear what Guild Wars Reforged is and also what it intends to do. So in this video, we're going to summarize a little bit of this live stream to get a better idea of whether you should be excited or not for Guild Wars Reforged. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this and go check out Livestream's stream. I'll leave it in the comments down below so you can check the entire live stream for yourself and how cool this devs and of course this streamer is. We talked a little bit about the blog post yesterday, that's what I meant, and honestly they repeated a lot from it as well. This is not a remake, this is not a remaster, this is just a repackaging of what Guild Wars 1 is. New bundle price that brings Prophecy's factions and Nightfall for just one quick purchase. New hardware compatibility with Steam Deck, new graphics to make it look a little bit better. But you can see some of the pictures here and it's still Guild Wars 1. It's still a 25 release. It's still an old game. It just looks a little bit more updated. But the big thing they talk about here on this live stream is not about that. It's about repackaging this to be easier to play, to make the UI better, to make new machines that will be able to get to 400 FPS, for example, not break the entire game, to make people who have big screens, widescreen, high resolution screens, work with this game without it being a complete hassle. And that is what this is, just a repackaging of what we already had. The characters that you had before will still be there, but you're gonna be able to re-experience it or, you know, play it for the first time with this new release. That's the entire point of this. But most importantly, the fact that there will still be a team working on Guild Wars 1 for the future. So any issues that you end up having through playing Reforged will be addressed, or at least try to be addressed. But this new team led to some questions, particularly about the possibility of new paid content. And they said that it was actually a possibility, not a confirmation, but they essentially were pretty much like, we would love to do that, but we need to know whether people are interested in that, whether people will actually play this again. So yeah, this is a big update. It's not a remake, but if it goes well and people are excited for it, we could end up getting more content for Guild Wars 1. We could get more continents. We could get all this stuff, assuming that everybody is playing it. Everybody's spending money on it. Everybody is enjoying Guild Wars 1 and the community accepts this as a good release. And that's very interesting because in some ways we have the power to make Guild Wars 1 into something better. For Arena to prove that they can indeed develop two games, Guild Wars 2 and Guild Wars 1, even if Guild Wars 1 is with a small team, at the same time. And the cool thing is that Eye of the North, the only expansion you're gonna have to buy after this release, as everything else will be for free, it's gonna get cheaper, it's gonna get a discount, as well as a lot of the empty access, the microtransactions from Guild Wars 1 as well. And it is indeed a great idea to get Eye of the North, as if you're playing Guild Wars 2, you can get a lot of skins in Guild Wars 2 from Eye of the North. You can get the Fiery Dragon Sword, you can get the Heritage Armor as well, and you can even get the absolutely insane title God Walking Amongst Mere Mortals in Guild Wars 2, which is so badass and awesome. It is also important to note, now you will be able to get your Guild Wars 1 account that you got to Steam with wholesome monuments to your Guild Wars 2 account that you got on Steam, or your Guild Wars 2 account from House of Monuments. Essentially, if you have Guild Wars 1 out of Steam, you can link it with your out of Steam account, and then Guild Wars 1 on Steam, you can link it to a Guild Wars 2 account, which you could not do it before, which is a very good news for people who started playing on Steam. I don't know what happens if you started with Guild Wars 1 on Steam and Guild Wars 2 on the other version, on the standalone version. I kind of hope that you can link that because that's what I have, but I'm a bit confused about this one. This little picture right here, I'll read it a few more times to understand. If someone can help me with this on the comments, please let me know. So yeah, why not? Why not go in here with this new graphical update, with this new UI update and compatibility update, so you can play this without it being a hassle and get all these rewards when everybody's playing together in just 2 weeks. I think if you ever want to do this, this is the moment to do it. There's nothing really happening in Guild Wars 2 right now after the expansion. We're gonna have to wait a little bit for a new patch, so why not come in here and play Guild Wars 1 and get all the skins and support Guild Wars 1, so maybe we actually get content for it. Everything is just lining around perfectly, and I'm definitely gonna maybe do some sort of event so everybody can play together and we can all experience this game that I've never played actually. But a lot of people, even Just Drive Hayes, considers Guild Wars 1 one of the best MMO ever made. At the end of the day, we are in the era of MMOs being developed by the same company at the same time. WoW Classic, WoW Retail, Classic Plus, all these things together. Well, maybe it's time for Guild Wars or for ArenaNet to actually do the same thing. So let's support them through it, and let me know what you guys think about this. Are you gonna try it out? Should I make an entire event, a Discord or something, to just all play together for Guild Wars 1 and try and get that host of monuments together? Maybe some guides to do it? Let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support my content. Go to my Twitch to watch me live every morning. See you guys around. Love you all. Ciao, ciao.